The Hawkeyes will kick it away to start us off. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Back to throw is St. Clair. Looking to scramble. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here, Kirk. A long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together, and this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game. And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Here he goes. At the 30 now. Past the 10. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Ball handed off. Look out, room to run here. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 40. Past the 20. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Lining up to try the extra point. And there's the point after. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. To the air, it's St. Clair. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, it's a good ball here by the quarterback, but I have to back up and look at the route by this tight end. He puts such pressure on this defense and makes it very easy for the quarterback to be able to make an accurate throw because he gets separation. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Got the first down and still motoring.
And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And they'll go right back to him on first down. Oh, great juke, and he's in the clear.
Well, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Tries the right with a quick throw.
Well, somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Iowa offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? On the run, he'll let it go. Catch is made. Room to run here. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
So one explosive play sets him up at the plus 43 with a first down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. Inside the 30. He's in the clear. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Hawkeyes.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive.
And the offense will take over. First and 10.
And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. Looking to pass. It's St. Clair. Bringing pressure. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Well, they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. You know, he's already thrown 2 touchdowns in his first half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
Second and long now from their own 10. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Benjamin. That's good for first down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense really clicking here. First down, looking to throw the football. Nice grab. It's strong. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
Second down, we're going to throw it. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Back to pass. It's St. Clair. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Fighting him off. Breaks loose at the 40. Here he goes. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Offense racing down the field. It sets up a first and goal inside the 10. Looking to throw yet again. It's an out route. The catch made. Oh, the ball is loose near the goal line.
Well, you talk about avoiding a disaster. That ball is on the ground, free for anybody to pick up. The offense picks it up, and not only that, they take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in their last possession. They'll run it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. He made a nice play in the backfield.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. And there's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
But I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking for the wideout. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Gain of 20
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Hawkeyes pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Gonna run it. It's Moulton. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Exciting quarterback duel in the making here as we check the first quarter stats. We'll see if they can keep the production up heading into the second period. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Takes the handoff again. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just
refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Iowa.
Man, it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's 3rd touchdown. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
And the point after is good. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the offense trots back onto the field here. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Scanning the field. It's St. Clair. Grab near the sticks. It's strong. Nobody can bring him down. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be 1st down. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, Hawkeyes.
Chris, that second-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. The quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Caught over the middle. It's Black. Tackle made after a big gain.
Well-designed play attacking the middle of this defense, and what an effort by the receiver, not just the catch, but how about all those yards after the catch?
Back to pass. It's St. Clair. Grabbed by the receiver. They'll earn the 1st down, but paid for it with a hard hit.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
There's a nice play by this defense. After giving up a huge gain, they're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
2nd down now after the sack. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. On the move now. Extending the play now. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Hit as he released it. What a catch! Tackled quickly, but a solid gain. Ball spotted at the 25 now.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! They bring it down, but the game sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really, it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today. Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Oh, my gosh. What a miscue here by the offense. After all the preparation and all the practice time, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it in the end zone. It's a big-time drop.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Going to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Looking for 6.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Okay, so the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
The game moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. It's Moulton. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Wallace. And they'll get him down that time. The Hawkeyes whistle to the line to run the hurry up. A design quarterback run has the first down and more. He'll be brought down to the 46, good enough for a first down.
Love the effort from the man under center here, but the dive comes up just short of the first down.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Handing off on the draw play. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on fourth down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. And he's tackled immediately, but not before a gain that moves the ball to the 25.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
And the Hawkeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. And the wideout goes in motion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Hand it off for a draw. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Boy, draws and screens are a great way to counter an effective pass rush. Allow those defensive ends to get upfield and then hand it off at the last second.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Can he get there on the ground? Stop right there at the line. No gain. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on 4th down. He's looking to throw. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Iowa. Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT is good, so they're up by a touchdown, 35-28. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. Scanning the field. It's St. Clair. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here.
Okay, break. Cooler. Offset.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. And the back gets the football. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a big play here by the quarterback and receiver. By having an opportunity to make that big play, now they have a chance to put the ball in the end zone.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the Iowa offense is back out on the field. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop them. Moves the ball up to the 30.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
The game makes it second and medium. Using his legs, it's Moulton. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. That's caught. It's Moulton. Jukes past the defender. He's in the clear. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Fighting off the defender. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Look at this offensive line paved the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the second half, working with a lead.
Here's the toss play now, running to the right. He's past the marker and still going. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
There's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Drop him back. We're going to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. Fourth and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that will help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
He got it. The field goal's good. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
And the offense will take over. First and 10.
Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. It's a run to the left. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Makes the catch. It's Benjamin. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
They'll hand it off. Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9.
Gain of 1. Brings up 2nd down.
They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Mark down at the 39-yard line. 3rd down coming up.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Dropping back. It's St. Clair. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Yeah, these guys... to hook up here on this 3rd down, but you got to give a shout out to the defense for making it hard to convert here. They've been great on 3rd down all year. It's a rare miss and a good job by this defense.
And here comes the punter onto the field.
In punt formation to kick it away.
No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive.
And the Iowa offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. Settled for a field goal last time out. Can they open things up on this possession? And the single back takes the handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. He's running out of time here. And he's hit just before the throw.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense with a 29. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Throws to the tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a 1st down.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Gonna run it. It's Moulton. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
At the
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
And at first down, they go right back to him. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. And the senior quarterback, lucky he didn't get picked off, almost made a freshman mistake.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this fourth down situation.
He made it. 3 points on the board. And that will extend their lead even further.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. This should be the last play of the quarter. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man to the left, big catch downfield. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. They start the fourth quarter with a pass. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge game slips through his hands.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Tries to get it to the running back. Catch made across the middle by the running back. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
Hey, here's some positive yards. You'd love to see that. Now you've got a chance here to continue to attack this defense. They're trying not to give up the big plays, but down by a couple scores, you got to get a quick touchdown and hope to be able to get the ball back.
Grab behind the line. It's Benjamin. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Second down after that previous play.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
The offense going with the hurry-up. And the big numbers just continue to pile up for this quarterback. That's more than 400 passing yards in the game now, Kirk.
Chris, this defense has tried
Caught near the goal line. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Now the try for 2. Looking downfield, it's St. Clair. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Well, it's a great job by the hands team. Expecting the onside kick in position, they were dialed in and pounced on the football.
Okay, so the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? Finding some room at the 25. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Hawkeyes. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball is even thrown.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And the offense trots back out on the field again. To throw, it's St. Clair. Pulls it in. It's strong. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
The sure hands. It's Benjamin. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Off play action. He's looking to throw. He bought some time. Now lets it go. Freshman trying to take a shot, but put too much on the throw.
Brings up 3rd down.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. That's caught. It's strong. Creative running there. Breaks free with room to run. Oh, he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him?
Man, this defense coordinator better adjust to this receiver. All they did was get him the ball in space, and you can see what he can do after the catch. One defender will not slow this receiver down today. You better bracket him or use double coverage.
Offense is out there. Here comes a 2-point conversion attempt. Dropping back. It's St. Clair. Defense is coming after him. Intercepted in the end zone.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the 2-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the Iowa offense is back out on the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. It's a draw. Fights through a tackle. That strong run defense, not much of a gain on the play.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Pressure is coming. Catch made on the right side. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Heck of a job here by the defense on this 3rd down to keep them short of the first down. Now it's 4th down, and an interesting decision for this offense with the lead. Do they punt the ball away, or do they go for it?
So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner will be brought down.
At the 11, and the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Offense trots that under the field, hoping to start a drive here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. To throw, it's St. Clair. Quick completion to the tight end. Breaks loose at the 40. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
First down now at the 49. One huge play has got this offense out near midfield and threatening. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught by the receiver.
Chris, it's not always the big, tall receiver that gives these defenses headaches on slant routes. Sometimes it can be that undersized guy from the slot that's very tough to get your hands on.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch made on the left side. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
You call a quick out on 3rd down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that 1st down.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Caught behind the line. It's Benjamin. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Looking for 6.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
To the air, it's St. Clair. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. He safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Grinding away with their running game. Brings it to the clear. And the defense brings him down. Well, this has proven to be a fun one, Kirk. 2 teams testing each other, showing their quality, and now who's going to make the push down the stretch and emerge with a huge win?
Well, Chris, this is a huge opportunity. Still with the game in balance, who's going to be able to secure this victory, not only to prove they're the better team, but to also show the committee they're deserving of getting the upper hand when it comes to decision time late in the year.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Leading here late in the game, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. So early movement from the offense that'll push them back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And that miss keeps it a 5-point lead.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. The back's got it. Nice run. He's brought down at the 44.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Looking to throw. It's St. Clair. Moves out of the pocket. Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Rolls right, trying to make something happen. Breaks free. Heads out of bounds after running for the 1st down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense.
Smart heads-up play by this quarterback. Hey, listen, they're trailing. He's got to make some plays, and if nothing's open downfield, use your legs, pick up as many yards as you can, get out of bounds, and get ready for that next play.
First down, looking to throw the football. Receiver makes the grab. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to.
And he makes his way out of bounds. Good thinking there. The clock is stopped.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw it from the red zone.
The defense was so caught up with their eyes on the quarterback, they completely lose the running back out of the backfield. Nice job by the play caller here of getting the ball out to the running back instead of the receiver for the touchdown.
And the offense will stay out there for a 2-point try, trying to build the lead to 3 points. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He escapes the pocket. He'll run it into the end zone. The 2-point conversion pushes the lead up to a field goal here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And the Iowa offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch is made down the middle. And the offense will take a timeout here. 13 seconds remaining.
Timeout, Iowa.
We've got to get points quickly here. Looking for explosive plays right now. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. And now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock.
Timeout, Iowa.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Makes the ground. It's Anderson. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. So now we'll have a field goal attempt, one of the biggest moments of this game so far. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. Now, with just 1 second on the clock, this field goal attempt to force overtime. Well, here we go again. The field goal team is out there. This kicker's already got 3 makes in this game. Now, with just 1 second on the clock, this field goal attempt to force overtime. Oh, he pushed it wide to the right, and that'll do it. The defense holds on to win.